go where I want and I do what I want. My belt match the kicks, don't you go Bonner? Empty to the Jeep, man. Who you think he gonna be? Now I'm back with the best reaction channel on YouTube that wouldn't be possible without you too. Now the title of this video is going to be Killer Realizes the Victim Solved His Own Murder. But before we get in this video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But if you're one of my day ones, go ahead and leave a like and drop a comment like you always do. Now without wasting any time, let's get into it.
Behind my house is laying out and looks like she...
Wait, what?
My neighbor behind my house is laying out and looks like she caught on fire or something.
Wait,
oh
what?
My God, her skin is like off of her body. Oh my God.
What?
Honey, stay with me. I'm Officer Stebbins. Just stay with me, okay?
Wait.
I don't know what happened. It just went off, bro. I try to stop. They're saying that.
Wait, what? Wait, you said, hold on. Oh, no, fam. Oh, this might have just went way. Why? Where do I keep picking these at? But anyway, let's go.
My neighbor behind my house is laying out and looks like she caught on fire or something. Oh my God, her skin is like off of her body. Oh my God.
Honey, stay with me. I'm Officer Stebbins. Just stay with me, okay? I don't know what happened. It just went off, bro. I try to stop. They're saying that he poured gas on her, lit her up. She's
On the morning of May 11th, 2023, first responders raced to a home in Fairfield Township, Ohio, where a woman covered in severe burns has reportedly fallen from a second-story window.
Damn.
But what begins as a rescue takes a dark turn when she reveals this was no accident, and she knows exactly who is responsible.
You're telling me this man lit her on fire and she jumped out a two-story building, house. Poor.
People want to work with the devil to try to get me down, man.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the following footage has never been seen before until now. Just after 10 a.m., dispatchers receive a distressing phone call alerting them to a dire emergency.
Butler County 911, what is the address of the emergency?
My neighbor behind my house is laying out and looks like she caught on fire or something.
Okay, can you yell at her real quick? See if she can get her to wake up.
No.
She's awake. She's talking to me.
Oh, okay.
I just can't get my fence open to get over it. She's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Ask her if she knows what happened.
What happened? Someone set her on. He said set her on fire. Your son?
A Fairfield Township police officer is in the middle of arresting a suspect for an unrelated crime when he hears the alert over his radio.
For a female burn victim, the male has set her on fire.
Oh, get her out. Get him out. Go to that. Clear. Come on out. Get out. Here's his phone so he doesn't drop it. Go to that.
With an officer on the way to respond, the dispatcher continues.
Wait, hold on. They knew it was him. They was like, no, hold on. No. Get your crazy. Go
Go to that.
Get him up out of here.
Clear. Come on out.
Yeah, weirdo.
Here's his phone so he doesn't drop it. Go to that.
Wait, where was another dude?
With an officer on the way to respond, the dispatcher continues gathering crucial details from the caller.
Can you ask her son's name? Or if he has any weapons?
Do you know if he had any weapons? Yes. Water with gasoline, he threw it on her. You said it was your boyfriend? Her boyfriend's son. Yeah, she said she's got asthma, she can't breathe.
And she was on
Do
fire.
you see any burns on her?
I do. Her skin is completely covered, burns, back, everywhere. There's actually smoke coming out of the house on the top floor. He set the house on fire. The house is on fire too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Her skin is like off of her body. Oh my God.
Right.
The officer arrives and
And she's not even screaming or anything. She must be in shock or something. Like, we in shock.
quickly locates the victim, 50-year-old Brenda Scott,
Wow.
who's in critical condition.
614, I've got the female in the back. Severe burns control. Give me an off channel.
Go to 1515. ES stop 4.
Back here on the ground, severely burned. Sir, Honey, stay with me. I'm Officer Stebbins. Just stay with me, okay?
Damn.
I got the medics are coming to get you, right?
You heard the officer? You see how the officer got there? Was like, dang, shoot, ma'am, like, yeah, this is not a regular situation you walk up on.
Stay with me. I'm Officer Stebbins. Just stay with me, okay? I got the medics are coming to get you right now.
I gotta breathe.
Huh?
I gotta breathe.
Okay.
My inhaler's in the house. I can't breathe and they knock my teeth out.
At the front of the house, the suspect, 23-year-old Robbie Robinson Jr., can be seen emerging from the front door. He walks right up to a first responder who doesn't yet realize who he is. Thankfully, the officer spots him and takes quick action to secure him into custody.
Come to me now.
What's going on in the room?
Okay.
I don't know what happened. It just went off, bro. I try to.
Yeah, what?
Stop. Till I find out what's going on.
Sorry. What happened?
Is there anybody else in the house?
Yeah.
Who?
My stepmother.
Your stepmother jumped out the back.
Oh, she did?
Yes. What's your name?
Oh, that's crazy. Hey, stupid boy over here, Robbie, thought that he unalived her and he was gonna walk out the house and act like something just randomly happened and she passed away. He ain't know she jumped out the window and saved herself that way. And he tried to come up with his story.
Robbie?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, bet. Oh, that's you.
6 before I got the suspect in custody. She's in the very back because you got somebody. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. We got a fire department.
Robbie.
No, we're good.
She says she needs her inhaler out of the house. She's burned bad. Do you need any medical treatment?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you burned like 80% of her body and she got asthma.
You breathing okay?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, I got a whole hot mess right now. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to sit you back here with me for a minute, okay? I got some other guys coming. I'll do that back in a minute. Have a seat back here for me, okay? You sure those aren't too tight? You okay? All right, I got a lot going on. Give me a minute.
Man, was he in the fire too? Y'all see that hairline? Was he in that fire too?
You sure those aren't?
Did he burn the top of his situation too? Like, what's going on?
Too tight? You okay? All right, I got a lot going on. Give me a minute.
Say anything about what happened?
No. Allegedly, she was a domestic. They're saying that he poured gas on her, lit her up. She's
Meanwhile, another officer keeps a close eye on Robbie, who begins sharing a version of events that doesn't quite match the victims.
We're just kind of hanging out. I know they're going to have a lot of questions for you, okay?
Is she all right though? Like what?
I don't know, man. I just got here. You tell me what's going
Hey, we already know. When the officer tells you, I don't know, I just got here. We know for a fact. So you're telling me you were just in your car driving and dispatch was like, hey, yo, pull up to the house and figure out what's going on. That's what they told you? Hey, just get over there and get on top of it. Like, no, that's not how it works. So they were woman on fire, jumped out window, first responders need help. Fire department's en route. They got a whole bunch of things they tell them, and then you get there and you try to get some more information. But him telling them, I don't know, I just got here. That was fire. But they all do that though.
for you, okay?
Is she all right though? Like what?
I don't know, man. I just got here.
Hey.
You tell me what's going on.
I don't know. The fire. I just started to feel the fire, and I try to get the fire extinguisher from my room. I try to get the fire extinguisher and try to take it out real quick, but it was just all black in there. I can't see.
When the sergeant arrives at the scene, the officer fills him in on what information he's gathered so far.
He comes out of the house. Chief said he was in the house. It's Robbie. He's in custody. He's in the back of my car. I haven't talked to him yet. I get here. She said he knocked out my teeth. She's laying with a mouthful of blood, and she's burned all to hell. This is the gentleman that called. He's a witness.
Oh,
she jumped
wait a
out
minute.
the second floor window. She's right.
Oh, wow. I thought, okay, that changes the whole situation. I thought she was asleep. And then he just doused her real quick and then lit her and then ran away. And then she got up and jumped out the window. So it turns out they were in a previous or an altercation and he knocks out her teeth and then goes and squirts. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Right here. You can see Right here, Sarge.
Damn.
Her teeth are busted out. He physically assaulted her before he set her on fire.
Alive and conscious, Brenda manages to answer what questions she can.
Damn, shut up, Brenda.
Fight niggas.
I thought he said fight niggas. I was like, she used to fight niggas. I thought he said that.
Answer what questions she can.
Were they just fight niggas?
I'm
gonna go with yes for now. Okay. Honey, were you guys? Honey, did he set you on fire?
Yes.
What were you guys arguing about? Just fighting? What happened?
For you to tell you. I know. We're working on it.
Okay, you're fine.
Though Brenda is unable to give more details, the grim scene inside her bedroom will soon paint a horrifying picture of what she endured. For now, the officer meets with the neighbor who reported the incident.
Thank you for calling me, man.
Oh, no problem. Appreciate you.
What did you see?
I had a meeting at 10:30, and I was like, let me let my dogs out real quick. And I let the dogs out, and I just saw her there, and I saw smoke, so I come running over. And I said, what do you think? She said, help me, help me.
This exact moment was captured on his home surveillance camera. Back at the cruiser, the sergeant reads Robbie his Miranda rights before questioning him about the incident.
I want to know, I've got her side of it. What happened in here, brother? What happened today?
I just see the fire started. I tried to get the fire extinguisher real quick to take it all out.
So you didn't put her on fire?
No.
Well, why did she say that? She said you lit her on fire. Why did the fire start?
I don't know. I just went in there trying to take it out. I heard a fire alarm go off. And I went in there with the fire extinguisher.
Okay.
Hey, man, what is she to you?
Just my father's girl.
Like, girlfriend?
Yeah.
What's your dad's name?
Robbie Robinson.
So you're also Robbie Robinson?
That's crazy. I don't even. He said that he was trying to just help her. The fire started out of nowhere. He's trying to get the extinguisher. He don't know how it started.
Was it just you and her home?
Yeah, I tried my best to get her out of there. I tried my best. There was like so much smoke going on. I just went like.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not trying to minimize the situation, but you have a cartoon evil villain haircut. Like, we're not supposed to believe anything you say, bro. You got the classic Dracula, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, alien trying to pose as human, like one of them. Like, we're not believing what you talking about, dog.
I used the up.
What is the other side? Hold on. We got the other side. Even to the other side, it was worse. You still go to the other side. There, bye.
The entire fire extinguisher just to get her out of there. I was going to call 911, but I couldn't find my phone. It was so smoky in the room.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a lot of smoke coming out of there. Today, what time's the last time you talked to her?
Hey, that's what it was. Hey, my man in here said he got the Avengers. He said, hold on. I was gonna put it in. Hold on. Hey, why it looked like he looked like he run real fast though. Don't it look like he ran real fast?
Get her out of there. I was going to call 911, but I couldn't find my phone.
Look. He looked like he run a 4-4. Buddy run a 4-4.
It was so smoky in the room.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a lot of smoke coming out of there. Today, what time's the last time you talked to her?
No, I didn't really talk to her. They come in.
I'm minimizing this whole situation. My bad, y'all.
They go to work together.
Where was she?
Christine Lasher, out of Muncie, Indiana, showing status all over.
I have no clue. Probably in the bedroom.
Okay.
I mean, most likely in the bedroom.
With Brenda on her way to the hospital for emergency treatment, officers begin searching the home. Though the footage has been redacted, audio from the officer's body cam continues to record as they step inside and make a series of chilling discoveries.
Right behind you.
Tooth?
The glare.
Oh, sure.
You sprayed the fire extinguisher and all this.
We think he might have.
After setting it?
Potentially, yeah. So if you just watch your feet here where the teeth.
Damn.
If you walk over to the other side of the bed there, you'll see where there's the potential bottles. Maybe there's been water bottles she was drinking out of, for all we know.
Here's the bottles that are filled with
A potential accelerant.
It's just the smaller issue because of the fire.
Right.
There's liquid that's been used.
Wait a minute. This man had multiple gas bottles or whatever. Heather says she hopes he lives, or she lives. She didn't.
There's at least two teeth up there that I've seen.
Okay.
I saw two right there. The one downstairs.
You saw one downstairs? There's one right there, potentially.
That is.
So my next question is, I wonder what was used. It takes a lot to knock somebody's teeth out. Be careful. I would say with her teeth being over here, this is where the fight started potentially. I mean, it could have been anything up here. There's a rock there.
Damn.
There's a speaker system.
Yeah,
Brass knuckles.
Over there. Which, the way he was lobbing the water, he may have knocked it over.
If you walk over here, you can see the blood spatter trail. Here's where she grabbed a hold. She probably climbed out. You can see where she grabbed one. There's part of her skin. Here's blood.
Damn.
And she lowered herself down and dropped. See the print?
See, the crazy part about this is when you imagine these situations, you always think they're quick. It's in real time, just sped up. Like, okay, boom, you got hit. Bam. Okay, cool. Then he threw something on you and then lit you on fire. You're like, okay, you run out the room like an action movie and dive. Like, you know, like that's how we kind of envision things. But in all actuality, it's slower, more torturous, more gruesome, and just more evil. So you're telling me you not? Never mind. Well, let's go here together.
And that's from her mouth. And she was bleeding from the mouth when I got her.
Yeah.
There's one laying on the floor in that room there, sir.
This nigga took the smoke detectors off. What that gonna do?
I don't know where this one's at. That's an interesting. I noticed that earlier.
The evidence suggesting the smoke detectors had been removed throughout the home calls into question an earlier claim made by Robbie.
I heard a fire alarm go off, and I went in there with the fire extinguisher.
Given Brenda's testimony along with the evidence located in the home, Robbie is placed under arrest and transported to the Butler County Jail, where he promptly calls his mother, Renee.
Have you seen the lawyer yet?
No, ma'am.
And shut the
Okay, she should be coming there. Don't say nothing to nobody. Say nothing to nobody. Don't say anything.
Now, hold on now. This also brings up another interesting part of the story. How distraught do you think his mother is about him unaliving his dad's new girlfriend? I'm saying you're supposed to be stand on principles and morals like, yo, a human being's a human being. But in today's times in society, though, how hard pressed does she feel that her son unalived the new girl?
They trying to send some because they recording us right now.
Oh, wait.
Yes. Yes.
The person is?
Yes. 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 Okay. So don't worry about anything. We're working on this. Okay. This is not going down like this. This is not happening, and we got your back.
Meanwhile, investigators meet with the victim's boyfriend, Robbie Robinson Sr., in an effort to determine what could have driven his son to commit such a brutal act of violence against Brenda.
I figured this
out.
out.
I understand kind of more of a motive, as much as you are probably. I don't really understand it.
Are we doing interviews against our children? No, I'm trying to figure this out. Like he wrong as hell. I'm not co-signing him at all, but I don't. Let me know in the comments. If our son does a crime against somebody we love, are we going to the detective station and making a statement against our child to hurt his chances? I don't know. Depends on the crime. Like this, you shouldn't be doing any of this. Maybe I should help. I don't know what I would do. I'm just asking y'all what y'all would do.
He expressed to his mom that he didn't want to live there anymore for some reason.
Yeah, that's what she was telling me. She was just saying that he needs to get.
That man got a Macho Man Randy Savage t-shirt on right now, and you was doing everything but that. You was not macho, you wasn't a man, and you definitely wasn't Randy or a savage. Like all four of those verbs, you are not, or adjectives, you are not.
Yeah. And he said he had money problems, he lost his job, lost his car and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's probably had a lot going on.
Right.
But why would he do this? Why?
Probably because she's come in the picture and he's also feeling like, I'm more happy with her and I'm not focused on him.
9 days after his arrest, Robbie receives an update from his mother about Brenda's condition, and he asks about his father's plans to visit him in jail.
They had to do surgery on her because of the fall, and they had to put her into a coma so they can do the skin graft. He's there, but he can't go in to see her. She has to be isolated because her skin, she'll easily get bacteria and all this other type of stuff, which will make her worse.
Ask him if he's going to visit. That's what I need to know. That's a real important question. Ask him if he's going to...
Wait, what? What did he say?
Ask him if he's going to visit.
Get bacteria.
Wait. He said his mother said all that about that woman Brenda's condition, and the first thing he said was, "Man, F all that, man. We ain't finna come visit."
She has to be isolated because her skin, she'll easily get bacteria and all this other type of stuff, which will make her worse.
Ask him if he's going to visit. That's what I need to know. That's a real important question. Ask him if he's going to visit.
That's
I know you did tell me before I visited you that last Sunday, he told me that I said, "Hey, I'm going to see Will Robbie, see if we on the list or something." He said he couldn't come right now.
Yeah, my significant other, who you just put BTA on with gasoline, is fighting for her life in a coma. I don't have time to go.
He just said he couldn't come. He couldn't come see you. He needs to be focused on her right now.
What type of reply is that?
I said, "You're not gonna go up there. You need to go up there and see him to show you that we support him." He just said he couldn't right now.
A week later, Robbie remains hopeful that he won't be behind bars for long.
Hey, listen, I don't want none of y'all to come up here and see me, man. The only time I want y'all to see me is when I'm free. Tell everybody I know when I'm coming out, I'm conquering the world. The whole world gonna know who I am.
Okay, I'll tell him.
I'm gonna have a whole empire when I get out of here.
I believe it.
Internet fans, you feel me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Internet fans.
However, his case is further complicated on June 9th, 2023, when Brenda dies from her injuries after surviving an agonizing 29 days, turning the assault into a homicide. At a court hearing a year later.
Poor Brenda. I was gonna say, poor Brenda, man. Because everybody in the chat was like, yo, like that was some quick thinking, like just getting on fire real quick and running out and jumping out the building. That's not what happened. Like, like she walked, crawled, and tried to get as best she could while her skin was. I'm not gonna go into detail, man. I'm trying to monetize this channel still, man, but this man is a piece.
Later on June 24th, 2024, a judge rules that Robbie is competent to stand trial, leading to an unexpectedly volatile reaction.
What else can we address this afternoon, counsel, if anything?
I don't think there's anything over here for the defense, Your Honor.
All right.
No, it's all a trap, right? It's all a trap. Ain't none of it real. What are you talking about, man? All this trap. What are you talking about? All conspiring against me and everything, man. What are you talking about? They're all working with Satan right now to talk to me, man. They're all conspiring with him to talk to me, man. Ain't none of going on, man. What are you talking about?
So for the record,
ain't none of going on.
The defendant is
all this fake, man. All people want to work with the devil to try to get me down, man.
Yeah.
All conspiring against me to take me out, man. What are you talking about? I'm not trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Okay. Are you finished now?
No, I'm not finished. I'm not done either. I'm not trying to hear none of that.
Are you done or are you through? I'm not finished. I'm not done either. I feel it. I feel it.
All right.
At the conclusion of his trial, a jury found Robinson guilty of aggravated murder, aggravated arson, and felonious assault. Though his exact motives remain unclear at his sentencing hearing, he stated in court, "I take responsibility for my actions. I'm sorry," and asks that he be spared the death penalty. He was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, and an appeal was filed on March 14th, 2025.
So once again, I've led us down a weird rabbit hole of destruction, mayhem that is not entertaining or anything, just very sad and pulls at our heartstrings. Sorry, like that was not the goal. That was not the mission. That was not the endeavor. I was trying to find our usual funny-ish like we always do. But I'm glad that had an actual satisfactory ending besides Brenda losing her life. Sorry, excuse me. The one thing I want to touch on is the fact that people underestimate time. People always think like, yo, go in there and fight real quick. It's not a big deal. 30 seconds. Fights don't usually last 30 seconds. Let's say about a jail fight or a real fight on the streets, maybe about, it could be 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Usually with me, it's about 3. But 10 seconds of getting beat up is a long time. 15 seconds getting beat up. Also, being on fire with your teeth knocked out of your mouth and trying to run or walk to find a way out. I don't even know how you have to go from memory. You're on fire. So you're on fire with teeth knocked out. You're doing this, trying to remember. And then you remember. Okay, cool. Then you try to get there. Then you're like, okay, what am I doing in here? Okay, you know what? I gotta get the window. I'm out. Like, that's a lot of disparity in a short amount of time. And then the next 29 days of the surgeries and the inflicted coma that they put her in a coma to help her with the skin grafts and everything. Like, yeah, that sentence was justified. He said, all I want is not the death penalty. And you got exactly what you wanted. Everything but the death penalty. Hey, if you made it this far, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share to be aware. Put me in that algorithm because I need to be there, man. Because I know there's 10 other streamers out there doing it like me, but...
Fuck that little 10. I'm maxed out.